Welcome, my allies from all around. This is Frontline, and today we are going to be doing another episode on Spyro, the Reignited Trilogy. And as you can see here, we have Spyro, Sparks, just kind of hanging out in the same place that we were in the last episode. And that's because I'm recording this directly after the last episode. I had so much fun that I was all like, yeah, we will continue. Why not? So we're just going to go ahead and head over to this portal. If you thought we were going to the other portal, then, well, I don't know. Either maybe you're happy that we're going here, or maybe you're not. But either way, we're probably could be going to both. So it'll end up being fine in the end. So we're entering Dark Hollow, which is an interesting name for a map. I wonder if, well, it looks like it's going to be dark. It kind of looks like it's very starry and stuff. If you don't know, you are able to move around in the loading screens. As you saw, I was able to go ahead and flame breath and all that kind of stuff. And I guess we just kind of flew all the way over here. But yeah, let's go ahead and get that to be able to take care of that guy. Apparently there's lots of frogs here that I'm able to get. And apparently Sparks was trying to get a butterfly, so I wasn't able to pick up that gem that was right beside me. But yeah, let's go ahead, be able to do this. I think it's a little laggy. I think this is starting to get a little bit laggy. We'll see if I need to restart the recording here at some point. But nonetheless, we're still going to be able to go through the map, and that was a terrible, terrible start by me. So yeah, let's just continue through, and hopefully the recording won't have much issues. I see log fires. I feel like that's going to be necessary at some point to be able to light them all up. That just seems like something. Have I missed any earlier? I don't think I missed any earlier, but I don't know at this point. I just know that there are two that were right next to each other there, so I noticed them like more so if I did miss the others. Maybe I can, oh. I was hoping I could like fake him out, but that ended up being a very bad solution to the problem. And now we go ahead and rescue Darius.
Big enemies like this Nork with the club cannot be charged, but a quick flame, that should defeat them.
I kind of knew that. He's talking about like that you need to charge enemies that have like shields and stuff, but I had to do that to get to him. So interesting how he tells me that now. But yeah, anyway. That seemed like a very Shakespearean like guide there, kind of like Hamlet and stuff. But we'll just kind of go past that for now. Lots of books and things here. Definitely a lot of decorations here in like comparison to the other games. This one was definitely treated with lots of love, as it was the original that so many people liked, but I never played. So I'm going to go ahead and be able to go through to the end of the level. I mean, that looks like the end of the level there. Where in the world's the rest? What's in this level? Like, how many dragons do I need to rescue here? Okay, 3. I was wondering, because I was like, this level doesn't seem as big as the others we've been in, where it's like we had like 4 dragons to be able to take care of. So now we can go ahead and go somewhere, because I don't know where we need to go. How many gems are in here? Only 100. Okay. That's interesting, because I guess it varies of like either having 100 gems or 200, but this one in particular, oh, it needs a key, but this one in particular just is very small. Be able to get these guys pretty easily, and got ourselves another dragon to be able to rescue. Albin? I'm not sure.
Oh, it's you. I wasn't sure if you'd escaped those annoying little creatures. Of course they wouldn't bother me, but here's a hint. Their metal armor is fireproof, but a charge attack will take care of them.
Really? You're really telling me the same exact advice? I don't need this advice. I know this stuff. It's like, okay, there we go. We have another life. Oh right, I can't actually like ground pound, so that wouldn't be a thing. I need to find a key somewhere, because obviously like that chest is locked, so there has to be something somewhere, and it's probably around the same location that I'm missing the other dragon. Oh, there's a staircase. Ooh. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I'm not able to charge that guy down, but I'm also not able to flame breath him from the front, so I have to flame breath him from the back. I see. That's interesting. So I have to wait until he goes and turns around and... Oop! I need to make sure I... Oh, I did get him. Oh, I didn't realize that. I guess it had been just enough of a hitbox to be able to get him in that kind of a way. Oh, there's the key. Okay. I thought I saw the key like here, but it was just a candle. But the key was in this room, so I was able to, or I will be able to get that a little bit later. I have been doing pretty well 100% in these levels, though. It's like I haven't really needed to be able to search for other gems too hard as I go through about these. Maybe it's just that these levels aren't as big or something, because the other ones I most definitely like needed to use sparks. Like if I press down the left stick, Sparks points to the nearest gem. Apparently he's like right next to the nearest gem right there, but normally he just points in the direction of where it is. Let's do Oswin.
Spyro, wanna know a secret? Use the action button when you want to zoom in and look around.
Oh, your secret's safe with me.
Secret. Yeah. I mean, it's an interesting thing. I mean, you barely zoom in, though. I mean, when you really look at it, you're kind of zoomed in, but it's like, It's more, it just moves the camera closer to Spyro's face. I wish that, like, you were able to look through Spyro's eyes instead of having that be at the bottom of the screen, you know? Like, it's almost like a, oh, this is the first-person mode, yeah, you know, instead of just that kind of a look screen. But we'll get that one gem, just so that we don't have to return to this level later, because I'm betting that the key that we just got will allow us to get the rest of the gems in the level, and we'll just be able to go through and fly to the next area. So where... Oh, right, it was back here. On top of this little thing, that's all. Able to collect a butterfly as we go through. Okay, I was wrong. I have no idea where the rest of the gems are. I wonder if I can point to them in a... Oh, there's one up there. I'm wondering... Oh, and there. There's actually multiple places that I kind of would need to glide to be able to get that. Man. I would fail that over and over again, but you know what? I'm just going to, like, not worry about it right now. I'm going to get those later, so you guys don't have to see me struggle as much. Then we'll just go ahead, return home, go ahead and fly back through where the portal was. Alright, so now we're back here where there's 100% level complete. And if I do that, I can go ahead and just immediately face forward. That's the left trigger, by the way, if you don't know what I was doing there. That allows you to, whatever direction you're facing, you're able to just go ahead there. I feel like I had the active camera enabled, but I feel like passive camera is just like more convenient for me. It kind of depends on your playstyle, but yeah. Let's go ahead and go into Sunny Flight. Don't know what this one is. I mean, I don't know what any of these levels are, but we'll just be able to go ahead and have a cool time over this direction, and then maybe after this we'll be able to go to the other portal that was in the area back there. And here we are. Oh wait, this is a Speedway. This is like a Speedway level thing. I think I'll be able to get these like the opposite direction as they come to save me a little bit of time. I think would be a way to get me to do this. Hopefully I'll be able to have enough time. This is definitely like the Ripto's Rage method of doing like these Speedway levels. Although it over in Ripto's Rage actually is called a Speedway. Over here it was just called like Sunny Flight or something. Like, yeah, it's like now I can go ahead and like just gather all these different items. And like whenever you gather one, you gain more time. So you need to complete it within time. But then after you complete it, I think it would allow for you to do it in whatever amount of time you want. And then at that point, you just kind of, what is it? You would be able to beat your time, like your best time of how fast you did it. I feel like I'm going to run out of time here, though. I have no idea what the actual efficient way of doing this is. I feel as though these planes, I'll get on the way here as I do this so that hopefully I don't have to do them like twice. They do give me a lot of like time though, so maybe through this I'll be able to get him. Oh, him fly. I got all those, and now I need to get the arches. I have no idea where all the arches are, but we're just going to hope that we're able to go ahead and collect them fast enough. I don't think we're going to collect them fast enough, because that time we were able to get more time, but that one, okay, we got more time there, but this one, okay, yeah, time up. We had 3 more. We had 3 more to go. Let's retry. I feel like I did that in the wrong order, because I feel like when I was like trying to fly to get those chests and stuff, it was wrong. So maybe I need to like go ahead and get these arches first. That could be the way to do it. I don't know. I need to experiment a little bit. So I'm going to get these arches. I think that this way was efficient. I think that if I go ahead and do this, in which we are able to go ahead and get these guys like on the way so we don't have to worry about them later, we're able to avoid wasting time. Although I seem to be wasting a lot of time just by missing these guys and having to go in another circle to be able to get them. So there we go, we're able to... Okay, give up. Let's just give up. Let's splash into the water and be all like, yeah, that was a terrible go. Let's see if we can try this again. But I think that way is all right if I maybe actually get the planes fast enough. But I don't know. I actually don't know where the rest of the arches are. I wish there was a way for me to look behind me so I could actually see where everything is in relation to everything else. Okay, so then we're able to go ahead and get this guy, this guy, not that guy apparently, because we're too bad at getting that guy. We'll get this one. I think this way's going the other way, right? Yeah, okay, he's going to go into a collision course with me. And now I can continue the arches. There we go. And then, hopefully we won't run out of time. We're already on a better time than we were the other time that we tried to do this. But of course, that time we had like the... we had already like gone for a really long duration since then, so maybe even now we won't be able to, unless hopefully we can be able to like get this very efficiently and quick. I don't know. I really don't know if this is going to be possible. Because I feel like by having it so that like it gets like 2 of them at the same time, like we get 2 barrels, it should work. Oh, please tell me like the things are on this side. Okay, they are, but I don't think I have enough time to get one of them to reset my time. Try it again. Okay, so we're back to where we were. I'm going to go this way because I think I saw like chests and I was like wondering, oh, this is a bad decision going after the trains instead. Because now we can go ahead and get these guys, and hopefully that'll give us tons of time so that after we're done with the trains, then we won't have to worry about getting anything else. So here we go. We're able to go on top of here, maybe run a little, be able to get this guy here quickly, and then we'll just go the opposite direction of where the trains are going so that then we can attack them like the quickest we can, which I think this is going to work. I think that this is actually going to make us do it if we are just able to get these last 2. There we go, we succeeded. Okay, new record 151. Probably a really bad record, but we're going to be fine with it anyway. I'm going to try and retry just to make sure that I didn't miss anything in the level, because in the other 2 games there were like secret missions. Oh, it said 100% level complete. Okay, so we got all 300 gems, so we don't actually need to do this anymore. We can just go ahead and plop in the water and then just like quit. And now hopefully be able to make us return to the world from whence we came and be all happy and joyful that we don't have to do that again. Or at least, hopefully, as long as there wasn't a skill point that said that we have to do it under a certain time. I actually kind of want to look at the skill points now that I think about it. It's like I haven't seen what the skill points are supposed to be. So that might be an interesting thing to look at. So if I go ahead, like look at the skill points. So if I go... Okay, there doesn't seem to be anything about Sunny Flight in the thing, if I'm correct. Like, I didn't see anything with Sunny Flight. Yeah, okay. So that should be fine. We shouldn't have to ever return to that level again. That hurt me? Seriously? I thought that's just water. How is that not just water? Can I not swim? Am I am I really just like able to just drown in any water I encounter? That seems a little weird. I'm normally able to swim, but alright. Let's go ahead and try and find some health for me through these sheep so that I can actually go ahead and, you know, be fine. I'm wondering if I should change it to the active camera though, because I'm starting to notice that it's like, yeah, I have to like change my camera direction a lot to get where I'm going. But anyway, let's go to Stone Hill. This one is one that I said, oh, we're going to probably go like both of these levels, so it's probably better that we go ahead and go. So let's go ahead and be able to cut until we arrive there. And here we are. We appear to be here. And now I can go ahead and collect lots of gems there around the area. There seems to be quite a bit to do. Be able to take care of these guys who are not sheep, but they appear to be rams. So they don't give us life, they only give us gems. These ones do give us life though, so we're going to get those too. Just so that we can... even though Sparks isn't really hurt at the moment, it does help because we're able to eventually work up our status to eventually get the blue butterflies that do end up healing us. So, lots of gems around here. Let's actually talk to this guy now, Lindar.
When you free a dragon or step on one of their platforms, you're saving your progress. That could be useful if you run into trouble. Not that you ever run into trouble, Spyro.
You're the guy I'm pretty sure that ended up saying bad things about Nasty Nork now that I think about it. Back in episode 1 of the game that ended up freezing all of you. Which is weird because he's in a cave. Did they just randomly scatter themselves to the point where they were just frozen in random locations? I thought he was out in the open, you know? That doesn't make sense to me, but... Okay, we got another life there. And we got a dragon here. Aster, I don't know.
After you've freed all the dragons, pass through this fancy vortex thingamajigger. It'll take you back to the artisan home.
Cool.
But first, let me tell you a story.
So, really? Yeah, that'd probably be best to just be able to not have to deal with that. So let's go ahead and be able to go elsewhere. Where haven't I gone? Oh, this way. I saw a gem now. I was all like, well, if I went that way, I wouldn't have missed those gems. So we'll go ahead and continue through. Apparently there's a wizard that I just killed. Did I just kill Gandalf? I don't know. It definitely has a semi-resemblance to the old Grey Wizard, but you know, not too much, I guess. It's more just like a stereotypical wizard, you know. So let's go ahead, be able to get these guys and go up this whirlwind. And from up here, we can rescue a dragon, Gildaz. A painter.
Spyro, my friend. How about a hint on gliding?
You bet.
Sure.
For the
I mean,
longest
kind
glide,
of.
Press the jump button at the top of your jump, and try pressing the action button to drop down mid-flight.
Ah, yes, the things I already knew. I mean, these guys are obviously meant to be as a way that you don't have to have a official tutorial, and that you basically play the game, and as you go throughout, you can like just hear about all this like extra stuff of what you can do. But it's a little bit, I don't need it, so you know, it's not necessary for a player such as me. Another egg thief, which apparently actually does thieve eggs, which is weird to me, given the fact that, you know, this is about rescuing dragons, not necessarily about rescuing eggs. So, but I guess maybe that's one of the reasons why they brought it back in the other game, is because like the egg thieves were like a cool concept that they wanted to be able to have for this one. Come on, I can cut this one off. Because that's basically what you have to do. You have to basically like, oh, okay, that was too much cut off. That was a good demonstration of why you shouldn't go ahead and try and cut them off too much. Otherwise, you lose your progress as to how you're able to do it. There we go. Boom. Able to get that guy. I don't remember there being as much as like a glorious animation for it the last time we did. How many? Okay, we need one more guy to free. I have no idea where he would be though, because I've already gone into like that area there. I've gone to the end of the level, unless like there's something that I need to fly into to like the top of like this. Like I doubt that I'd able, or I guess I'm able to. Yeah, there's like extra things here. Maybe this was like a hidden area that I'm able to like find things in, you know? So around here, is there a dragon? Oh, what the? Really? A force field? A force field of all things. Okay, I guess it kind of makes sense with these totems. Those like things are basically like the barriers of the world, but at the same time, I wasn't expecting like super modern technologies to be inside of a dragon game. So let's go ahead. Well, I guess it's Spyro, so it's a little bit more unique, but you know, it's a little bit weird. So let's go ahead and leave. I mean, I don't know where the other dragon is. I don't really want to waste too much time here. Maybe we'll find the dragon some other day. Maybe I'll be able to actually like rescue everyone at some other time, you know, just I'll do it tomorrow. Just procrastinate it off, call it good. So yeah, that might be what I do. I have no idea what other passage I need to go through, unless I didn't go through that passage, but I feel like I did. Oh wait, I know where he is. He's totally down here. This is a secret area. Oh, well, I didn't want that. I was like, I have no idea where anything else is. I wonder if there could be some other place to go. There's just a giant hole in the front here. There's like the only place another dragon could be.
Watch the dragonfly, Spyro. His color indicates his power. When he eats butterflies, he stays strong, like me.
Sure.
Okay, yeah. Very strange dialogue. Oh, I have to find a key. Yeah, we're leaving the level. Like, there's another secret area I haven't discovered. Nah. We'll just go ahead. I'll probably do that on a live stream or something. Be able to finish off the things I haven't done yet. And yeah, I believe that's probably what I'm going to be doing for this episode. So I would promise that this video would go on forever, but that would be a lie. Subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Be able to check on what's going on with my main man Spyro here. Got a flame breath, able to roll over and do all kinds of stuff. Roll over like a dog, basically. I mean, he's kind of like a morph between a dog and a cat in some ways, because he like does like bathe himself if you stay still for like so long. If you stay still, it like starts licking his paws and stuff, and then he like sneezes and stuff. I don't know. I want to stay still long enough for you to really get bored and be able to see that. But anyway, I will see you guys in the next video later on.